Good morning, Facebook. How are we doing today on this lovely, chilly Monday morning? It is I, your girl, here to bring you our Motivation Monday thing that we do that I am enjoying doing with you guys. It's a little different. It's taking me out of my comfort zone, that's for sure. Those of you who know me understand what my comfort zone is. But here we are doing what we do best on Monday. So it's been a very crazy week, weekend. My condolences to our men and women in the military who have passed away. My condolences on the big story of Kobe, his daughter, and the other 7 passengers that passed away with him as well. Y'all just take a minute out of your day and just kind of be thankful where you're at. Tomorrow, 5 seconds from now really isn't promised to anybody. So let's kind of just take this time to, put that out there. Kind of just, be appreciative of what we've got going on, what's in our lives, who we have. Let's not waste time being mad, angry, upset at people, holding grudges. Let's kind of get on and move past those things. If you can talk to the person now, talk it out, work it out, it's one of those forgive and forget kind of deals. But all the same, take that time to kind of put things into perspective. What's more important, holding the grudge and having to wait to say goodbye with flowers, or forgiving and forgetting and giving flowers now while they're alive. So with that, I'm going to say good morning and, all that good jazz. So we will be using our normal deck because I still love my favorite deck. And we're going to go with the I Said What I Said deck just because it is super blunt, puts it out there, and tells it like it is. And it allows me to do the same. So, like I said, hope everybody's having a great Monday. It's a little chilly, about 40-something degrees, so it's a little better than it was last week. The sun has finally shined, and the rain has cleared up. So let's see what we've got going. Hey, Ryan. Long time no see, buddy. Hi, Carrie. My Carrie Bear. Y'all, I have all of my friends chiming in, so, it is what it is. Let's get into it. Okay, so these were actually from Somebody's Not Listening. That's what I'm going with. Okay, so I did 3 cards, and I actually think we'll go a little deeper, and we're gonna hit 5. I want to do 5. So it's a normal 3 thing, but today I'm feeling 5, and yeah, we needed those 5, or maybe I needed them. Who knows? Who cares? We're going to figure this out, though. Either it's me, it's you, it's both of us, one of us. We'll go with the flow and see what happens. So, first card we got. You're fucking amazing. Fix your damn crown and go do the damn thing. I know I did this one last week. I know I did. I remember it because it was all about the crown. One of us is not listening to the other. And obviously, it's not me not listening to me because I listen to me most of the time. So one of you is not listening to yourself. You don't have to listen to me because who am I to you other than some chick that you're watching via Facebook? But there are others around you that you should be listening to, whether it's your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the voice of God. Somebody is telling you something and you are not listening, and everything is lined up for you to go do what you need to do, and you still are not listening. So we gotta figure this out. Morning, Tracy. Thank you. I love you too, Carrie. But we've got to figure this out. We've got to figure out why you're not listening. And I don't mean me, because it's none of my business. I'm not nosy like that. If you want us to figure this out, hit me up in the inbox and we will schedule a one-on-one personal reading or a one-on-one life coaching thing to get you through this. But till then, we're just going to keep it basic and simple. I don't really do basic, but for you guys watching the video, we're going to keep this basic. But my level of basic is not that basic. So anyway. All right. So fixing your damn crown so you can go do what you need to do. Shit happens. I said it. I did. And if mommy you're watching, I'm sorry. Daddy, I love you. But shit happens. Like, it does. And life will still go on for us. You can't let everything knock you off course and then stay there. Every time something happens, you just stay there. Stop doing that. That is so annoying. You allow one thing to knock you off and you stop. Why? It's not the end of the world. It's not. Stop acting like it is. Stop doing the woe is me, the giant pity party BS. Stop doing it. It's not that serious. Everything happens. Nobody has a perfect life. No path has been without issues, without drama, without suspense and action. Something is going to happen. It's bound to. It's just how life is. Shit happens. I can't stress that enough. But you can't let that shit stop you. All right. It's a crown, right? It's a crown. Check this out. We'll take it and break it down. The prince, or the artist, the gentleman formerly known as the prince, and his lovely wife, Meghan, they had things going on and they stepped away. They didn't let it stop them from being who they are. They're still Harry and Meghan. And they're still going to be Harry and Meghan. Did they give up the title or whatever? Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of that. Didn't really keep track. But they stepped away from that to go live their life. Things were holding them back, knocked them off course for a little bit. They're going to do what they need to do to keep moving. They didn't let anything stop them. The press has eaten them both alive. They didn't let that stop them. They're still moving on. They're still going with their plans. Things happen, people. Stop allowing other people and other situations to stop you from growing and doing what you need to do to be where you need to be. It's kind of how that goes. It either makes you stronger or it makes you weaker, which both of those are a load of crock and a lot of BS too. It's not that it made you stronger. It's not that it made you weaker. You made you stronger. You made yourself weaker. You can't blame everything else going on for your actions. If you chose to stop and break down and lay there and woe is me, pity party style, that's on you. You chose that pity party. You chose that action. You can't blame that on anything or anybody else except for yourself. Prime example, my husband died. I've said that plenty of times. He died almost 9 years ago. I could have done the woe is me, woe is my family, woe is our children, and just stayed there. Making no moves, doing nothing. Laying in the bed, crying my eyes out, doing absolutely nothing. Who was that going to help? Who was that going to benefit? Nobody. Was it going to help me in any way, shape, or form to continue living the life that I knew I still wanted to live by laying there and doing the woe is me pity party? No. 9 out of 10, my family would have had me committed because that's just what we do because we don't deal with the crazies in the world. So now my children would have been without both parents and I still would have been a hot ball of mess. Now, am I saying there are not things that go on where that happens? Yes, I know plenty of people, unfortunately, who are widows and widowers. We let ourselves go down that drain and we picked ourselves up. Hello. Hi. But we didn't allow our crowns to stay knocked off. straightened our crown, got back on track, and realized where we wanted to be, who we were going to be now that our lives had changed. And we continued down that path to make it better. It's a matter of doing for you. Stop letting other people tell you who you are, what you are, how to do what you want to do, how to get you to be you. The only person who knows how to be you is you. Nobody else can tell you that. So don't let people keep you knocked down. Don't let a situation knock you off and then you can't get back on track because you chose not to. Don't blame somebody else for you getting off track. Your crown is crooked. That's you. Fix it. It's on your head. You fix it. You can't fix anybody else, especially if you're not fixed yourself. Again, last year I used to always talk about this, the airplane. Lord, and I know this is going to be a bad example because of follow along. Flight attendant tells you when the air mask drops, you put yours on first and then you worry about your children and everybody else who needs help. You can't sit here and help somebody else struggling to breathe if you can't breathe yourself. While you're helping them, they gonna get it and you gonna pass out over here because you were busy helping somebody else when you couldn't even help yourself. Stop allowing situations to knock you off track. You are doing it to yourself. It is your situation, your life, your emotions, your feelings, you. Keyword in that, you. Drop the R, it's you. You are the problem. You are the situation. You are the resolution. But you have to decide that. All right, we're going to move on past that card because I could be here all day on that one. And we all know I can talk, so we just going to move on because we got like 4 other cards. So yeah. Oh, hey Tracy. So the next card we got was plant the seed and watch that shit grow. All right, look. Keeping it simple, really, really simple. You have something you need to do. You have something that has to be done. And it's not just for you this time, but it is, in the end, still for you. In order to make things better in your life, in the life of your children, the life of your family, because some of us are not completely self-centered and selfish. We do think about others in our lives that we affect. You have to go ahead and plant the seed in order to produce something. So if you want money, go put out an application. Go start a business. Plant the seed, and it will grow and produce fruit. You know, forget it. Look, if you want stuff to happen, you have to do something. If you want a job, you actually have to go look for a job, which most of us want careers at this point in life, so go start a career. You want a family, then stop hoeing around, male and female, yes, and commit yourself to yourself. Stop filling voids with meaningless sex and a whole lot of relationships with all these crazy men and all these other even crazier females. 2 crazies do not make a whole people. They really, really don't. They make a whole lot of crazy. That's about it. But in life, to get ahead, where all of us seem to want to get ahead, you have to start somewhere. And that somewhere is with you. So in the end, you have what you want. Your children, your family, your friends will all have what you want them to have. You have those people, like I said, who are not selfish, self-centered, and like to do for others. Therefore, they need things that allow them to do that. Job, career, those things do that. Food, clothing, those things do that. You have birthdays, you have celebrations, you want to do these things. That's what you need to do. Plant the seed. Show your children how to invest properly. Stop wasting money on Jordans, on Gucci, Versace, all these name brand things, which I'm not knocking them. Let me put that out there first because I do own a few of those things. Didn't buy them myself. They were gifted. But I do own them. My kids own a few name brand things that, yes, I did buy for them. Did they earn it? Yes. I'm not just going to go out there and spend all this money. You know what? We're not going there. Show your children how to invest in themselves. My children know how to invest. I've taught them that. I've shown them how to save. I've shown them how to get what they want and what they need first. There's things that we have in our mind, this image that our children need to dress a certain way and have to look a certain way to represent us. And we have to dress a certain way and look a certain way so people see us. You can go to Walmart and get a $30 outfit. And I can go to the Gucci store and get a $3,000 outfit. And I guarantee you we will both look great and amazing. Because I've done the $30 Walmart thing. And those look cute. And I get many compliments. Way to go, high five Walmart. But you have to, one, live within your budget. Because that's where you plant that first seed. Then you allow your budget to grow by your savings. What you save will grow, which will allow you to do more with your budget because now you have more. You advance yourself in your career. I won't say we all start. Most of us start at the bottom. Some of y'all get that silver spoon thing and you start wherever the heck you want to start. But most of us started at the bottom. We started with nothing. High school, you were flipping burgers, babysitting, bagging groceries, whatever the case. Now, some of you are the owners of said restaurants and franchisee owners. Some of you are now the managers of those grocery stores. Kudos and high five. Way to go. I'm super proud of everyone. But you have to do these things. You have to plant that seed in order for it to grow, bloom, blossom, and get what you want. If you do not do that, the only person you can blame is you. You see where I'm going with this? See where I'm going? This is about you. It's you. You have to do this. Nothing can grow without being planted. Nothing can grow without being nourished, cared for in some way, shape, or form. You have to do that. You have to take care of yourself. Plant your own seed and watch yourself grow. As you grow, fix your crown. Because again, you got to weather the storm. As you're growing, you've got droughts, you've got heavy rains. So now your roots are dry, you're overwatered. Those are things that knock you off track, people. But you got to fix that crown and keep going. Weather the storm and watch yourself grow. All right. Moving on, because I'm trying to be nice without being super mean. And I'm trying not to be mean, but you still need the truth because I said what I said. All right, so the next card we got is stop being so damn dramatic. You're blocking your own blessings. And again, that goes back to the woe is me, the pity party BS that so many of us like to do. Shit happens. I cannot stress that enough. And I'm sorry if there's kids watching, but it does. It happens. And a lot of times it's bad. And I understand that. And it can be scary. Got that completely. But it's going to happen regardless. Stop being so overly dramatic about it. Stop. Even if you're an actress, stop. If the TV is not in front of you, the camera's not rolling, and the little dude is not like, action, stop. The dramatics are not worth it. It really isn't. It really only doesn't. The only thing being dramatic does is annoy the hell out of everybody else. So now you've annoyed the rest of your crew. Nobody wants to be bothered with you, and you're mad. And now you're doing an even bigger woe is me because you are the problem. You keep pushing people away, which is blocking your blessings from people being able to help you, or even you being able to help yourself because you are over dramatic. Oh my God, no. Stop. Dude, seriously. You have a problem. You know what? The most easiest way to describe this is the relationship line. We all have that one friend who stays dating the wrong chick, the wrong dude, and keeps dating that same exact type of person every single time. Every single time. We can't stress this to them enough. Stop. But, we try to be nice the first time. Oh, well, that's horrible. They shouldn't be like that. Oh my God, you're so awesome. No, it's not you. It is definitely them. Second, third time rolls around. Oh my God, no, it happened again to you? Gee, go figure. Who would have guessed? Darn. The 10th time. Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, yeah, again. After about the 15th time, nobody is listening. Now nobody wants to answer your phone because you went from, oh my God, they're so amazing. He's so handsome. Dude, she's so awesome. She looks great. To 2 days later, fuck them people. I can't stand him. He did me wrong. She grind me. Oh my. You date the same type of person and go through the same BS every single time. But you want somebody to sit there and listen to you when clearly it is not who you're dating. It's you. You are the problem. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Nobody else might say it to you, but I'm going to tell it to you. You are the problem in your relationship. You saw red flags. You kept going. You knew this person was not good for you. You did it anyway. We go into relationships based off of looks. And I'm not knocking the looks because that is the first thing most of us see. You know, unless you do the online dating thing and then, you know, you fall for what they wrote versus how they look. Because a lot of times you go off of what you see first. You saw the damn red flags in them pictures. You saw the crazy look in their eyes. You knew they were going to be crazy. You saw the unkept, disheveled outfit, and you still gave it a shot. All of the pictures, they're drinking, got half of their ass and titties showing, got cigarettes here, weed there, and you still ran to it. If those wasn't red flags to begin with, that's on you. But if you like that, you do that, because I'm not knocking nobody who does it. That's on you. That ain't where I'm going with my life, so. But you did it anyway. Carrie and your cats. You chose that life. You chose to keep going down that path. You chose to keep dating that person. That particular type of person. You get mad because old girl only wants you for your money. First thing she saw in your pictures was nothing but money. You can't get mad at her for wanting the money that you kept flashing. You can't get mad at her for wanting the car that you kept flashing. You can't get mad at him if he does not want to hear you talk because all he saw was your ass and your titties talking about, isn't my face cute? Like my hair, but all we see is you from the waist down and all kind of mess. You can't get mad at these people that you kept choosing to date based on how you put yourself out there. That's on you. That is not their fault. They went with what you showed them, and you went off of what you saw in them. So the only person here to blame is you. Stop being so dramatic about it. It's not my fault. Oh my God. It's you. Stop. Like, seriously, stop. Work. You chose that job. You come home every day fussing and carrying on about how she don't do her job. She don't do that. Does her job affect you? Do you still get paid whether she does her job or not? Yes, I understand. By her not doing her job, that's more work for you. Well, you know what? You've got like 2-3 options. You can take and complain like you're doing. You can run this one up the chain to management and be like, look, this is what's going on. This is my job. This is hers. She ain't doing it. It's kind of carrying over to me. Can we holler at her? Nobody likes an office snitch. I got that. You're not snitching. This is productivity. Either it's going to work or it's not. Take some initiative and go talk to the other person. Be like, hey, can you stop running your mouth on the phone for maybe an hour so you can get your work done so I don't have to stay late, carrying over for you. But then again, that staying late does give you a little extra pay for that paycheck. I'm just saying. Just saying. Carrie, pics of your cats do not help. We'll get back to that. But you can't be dramatic over everything somebody else does. You can't be dramatic over what you cause and what you allow to happen in your life. Stop. It's getting you nowhere. You didn't get an Emmy for that. You didn't get an Oscar for that. And I watched the Grammys last night, and I didn't see none of y'all dramatic asses at the Grammys. I'm just saying. Could be wrong. Maybe it was during the commercial break and I missed it. But I didn't see you there. Stop with the dramatics, y'all. It's getting you nowhere. You're losing friends, you're losing family, your circle's getting small, and you're blaming everybody else for that too. Oh, they don't like me. They got a problem with me. No, they have a problem with your dramatics. Nah, they just want my girl. They just jealous because they ain't got it like I got. Nah, dude, trust me. Most fellas aren't really jealous of other fellas. That's kind of a female thing, but neither here nor there. Stop blaming everybody else for the things you're doing, for the way you're handling yourself. It's nobody else's problem. It's yours. You allow the things to happen. You date the wrong people. You involve yourself in the wrong situations. You brought that on yourself. Yes, there are times where things, it's not you, it's out of your control. I understand that. Let's not point out the stupid obvious. Let's not point that out, because that's not what we're about right now. You have to take self-blame, because you need to take that. Blame yourself and take into consideration you did this. I mean, don't blame everybody else. Your relationships went bad. Did you rush into it? Did you think about it before you jumped in? No. You just, whoop, whoop, there it is. Hey, we're in a relationship. Yay, we met 2 days ago and now. Yeah, I know there are people who've met 2 days and then 2 weeks later they were married and they've been married 20, 30 years. I got that. Clearly, they're not the example I'm giving here. Clearly. You start a job. You're looking for employment, and I got that. Times are hard, jobs are hard, so you find a job, boom, you jump in it, you get going. 3 months into it, you're not happy. Now, mind you, when you got the job, you weren't happy, but it was a job. So when you got that job, why did you stop looking for a job? Why did you stop looking for a new career? You chose to be miserable in a position. So instead of saying, hey, I do have this job, it's going to help me get my bills paid, but let me keep looking for something, you chose to be lazy and stop. I mean, there's other words I could use, but I don't really feel like going big right now. Stop blocking your own blessings with your dramatics. Stop using your dramatics as a crutch for why you can't get ahead, for why you can't do better, for why you can't improve things in your life. That's all the dramatics are. They're just a crutch. It's a handicap that you gave yourself because you don't want to go do what's right. You can't blame anybody else for that. That's on you. Moving on. Stop. Perfect next card. Stop living life through a daydream and make that shit a reality already. You want more money? Go get it. Legally. Please. Legally. You want a better car? Then do what you need to do to save up to get that deposit to get the better car. You want a better man or woman in your life? Then be a better man or woman in your life. And then the better man or woman will come to your life. We make up these big fantasies in our heads and we leave them there. Why? You've seen time and time again through countless reality shows that if you take something you love, something you're passionate about, and you run with it legally, again, I cannot stress the legal part of this enough, you can make it a reality. Yes, some people have done it illegally. We're not talking about them people. Kudos to them. I don't encourage that. There are ways to manifest your dreams and make them reality. You have people who create beautiful art. You've seen the videos. People out on the street with the cans of spray paint and they're spraying on the little paper and they're taking tissue and newspaper and etching it out and making it this gorgeous work of art. You can do that. These people have done it. They literally have taken a blank canvas, a can of spray paint, and a newspaper and made gorgeous art that they're selling on the streets daily. So if they can do this, why can't you? Got a sewing machine? Start small. Go take some fabric, and I'm going to encourage this one. Please wash the fabric first, but go take old clothes, things that are too small that you've outgrown, cut them up, and reinvent them. Sew it into something else. Make pillows, make aromatic eye masks, make children's clothes. If you take an adult clothing and you sew it down, I'm sure, and I don't sew, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But make a child's clothing out of it. Make a whole line of doll clothes. There is enough out there for you to do this. You can take your daydreams and make them reality. With the exception of rappers, and yes, I'm going there. If you have been in the rap game for well over 30 years, and I'm probably going to get some heat for this, but the only rapping you have done is in your mother's basement, in your homeboy shower. Nobody has seen you on stage. Nobody has heard of you. And the only people pushing you is your 5-year-old kid and your 18-year-old child. Please stop. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Please stop. Some daydreams are just not meant to be realities, because that's not going to happen, honey. Because the only way you're going to make that, you actually have to come up out of your mama's basement. You got to come out of your homeboy's shower and actually go on stage so people can hear you. You actually have to get out there and push it. Okay? Okay. And if you don't want to do that, stop. So if you have a daydream that you are not trying to make a reality, by all means, let that daydream die. Leave it there. Do not let it cross the tracks. Leave it right there. You have those who are hairstylists. I am not. Clearly, I am not. Which reminds me, I need to call my boy so he can. But some of you who have professed that you want to be a stylist and you are home trained or YouTube trained or self-taught, whatever the case, please go enroll in school. Please. Get the little certification, get the proper training so that you can say that, yes, I am a professional stylist. Yes, I am a professional makeup artist. Because I've seen some of the stuff people share on Facebook, and I know we all have to start somewhere in our daydreams going to realities, but some of those are nightmares. And I mean that in the nicest of ways. Some of y'all are really creating nightmares. And it's scary. I'm gonna be honest. It's scary. I've seen a few posts where you're asking $500-$600 for a hairstyle that it literally looks like somebody's 5-year-old child did that. And I'm not knocking it completely, but you got to start somewhere, and don't start so high. Then if you starting at the bottom with your styles, you can't be asking for top-notch prices when your styles are not top-notch quality. I'm just gonna. Meanwhile, moving on. If you have a legit daydream that you just can't get out your head, you've got a product, you've got an idea, you want to write a book. If you are great at telling jokes, do you know that you can write a book just full of jokes? Like, if you think back to when we were kids, well, those of you in my age bracket, us 80s and 90s babies, we remember the little joke books. Those still sell. You still have the corny joke books out there. Make a joke book and sell it. Can you draw? Make a picture book and sell it. Matter of fact, make a sketchbook. Turn it into a coloring book. A lot of people can draw, they just can't paint. Draw your pictures and allow somebody else to color it in, because you got people like me, hello, who cannot draw, but can color and paint their behinds off. Yay! I love a coloring book. Do you know those sell? They do sell. And you can actually take your pictures that you've drawn, scan them properly, or take them over to Staples and let them scan it, and they will actually make books for you to sell and make money. because now you've gone from just doodling and dreaming in your head to making a reality and getting your stuff out there. The aspiring basement rapper. You don't want to be in front of people? Fine, that's cool. Stage presence. It's nerve-wracking. Okay. So make a video. Make just the DVDs, the CDs, and just sell them through someone else then. I cannot support that one. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't. I'm trying to support the basement rapper. I am, and I know everybody started somewhere. But there's so many of y'all who have been rapping since high school. And I know some rappers got late starts and they out there killing the game right now. But some of y'all in them basements, just stay there. You gotta have a different talent. You have to. We all have multiple talents. Tap into another one. Just, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm moving on because somebody's gonna come for me, and it's cool because I came for your basement raps. It's okay. It's okay. We all can sing in the shower though. We all can sing in the shower. Make a shower CD. Yeah. Shower CDs. There you go. Make the shower CD. Everybody sounds amazing in the shower. Make the shower CD happen. Shower beats. Watch. Somebody gonna come out with it. Watch, y'all. Mark my words. Somebody gonna come out with a shower beat CD. I'm just saying. It's gonna be all showers, sounds, and bubbles splashing. It's gonna happen. Anyway, on to our last card. You have the skills to achieve any damn thing you want. Notice how this is about you. You probably think this reading is about you. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, you think it's about you, and it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's about you. It's about you. I'd say it's about me, but maybe 10%. But it's definitely about you. We all have skills. We have something awesome and amazing about us. It just makes us who we are. Remember, I did the conversation where I said imperfections are perfections that make us who we are, and our flaws are the laws we live by to either make ourselves better or more awesome. You know, that thing. You have those skills to achieve what you want. Please use the legal ones. Again, cannot stress that legal thing enough. But you have the legal skills and the ability to do what you want. Take your skills. For instance, I have a friend who has a cat, Carrie. She has a couple cats, but one of her cats, and I am not a cat person, absolutely hate cats. I do. My child is allergic to them. I've stressed this before in other videos. I hate cats. So I love the little memes. I think they're hilarious. Cats are evil on the inside, and I love that about them. I just hate cats. But she has a cat, and her little cat, she went and got him certified as a little, what's the word, Carrie? Emotional cat pet thing. And he's not like, you know, the cat. What is the word? And I should know this because that's what I do, but whatever. Anyway, she takes him around to the hospitals, nursing homes, whatever. And he goes and he's a comfort pet. And he comforts the old people. He comforts children, whatever. And he's great with these people. He has that skill. Her skill is raising him to make sure he's the best little fluffy butt cat he can be. And he takes and he runs with that. And he does great. Therapy cat. Thank you. He is a therapy cat. And that is what he does. He brings helping and healing and love. Woo-woo. So she took that skill and she achieved it. She wanted to do that. She took her cat and she did it. Boom. Problem solved. I have the gift of gab. You can ask my teachers from high school. You can ask my teachers from elementary school. Hell, y'all have been watching my videos, so clearly you know I have the gift of gab. I have the skill to achieve any damn thing I want. I worked in sales. I was told that I could sell a dead man a casket. I was also told I could sell an Eskimo ice. I'm kind of badass like that. My sales were great. I was a great sales employee. I have the gift of gab. Did I scam people? Nah, that's not how I work. Again, I don't do the illegal thing. I don't do the deception thing. It's kind of rude. I wouldn't want anybody to do it to me, so I don't do it to others. But I have the gift of gab that help people feel warm and comforting with me. Yes, I do. I see the smile. I'm a very warm and loving person. I have that personality. Don't ask my brothers, so they'll disagree with you. But anyway, I love people. People love me. Well, okay, wait, because that was almost a good lie. I love people to an extent. Yes, I have to put that disclaimer on there. I love people to an extent. And people love me. I'm not putting the disclaimer there. You see that? Yes. I have the skills, so I'm going to use them. Thus, the videos. Why not motivate, help, encourage? Again, if you get a reading from me, which I feel like you all need to get a reading from me, you will understand how my gift of gab helps you. I am a spiritual life coach. Gift of gab allows me to help you, because I'm not going to give you the answers. I help you give yourself the answers, because it's not my life, it's your life. I'm just coaching from the sidelines. I'm like a cheer team. Whoop, whoop, go you. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that's what I do. I encourage, I support, I help you. I'm more of an assistant coach because it's your life, so you coach your own life. I'm just assisting you in coaching. So technically, yeah, it's like assistant spiritual life coach, but we're getting off subject. It's okay. With that being said, I have skills. I know what my skills are. So I'm using my skills to achieve what the hell I want. Why? Because it's what I want to do. I took a dream that I had, and I am turning it into a reality using the skills that I have. I stopped being dramatic and blocking my own blessings, because yes, at one point I was dramatic. Yes, this is how I know. See, speaking from experience. So I stopped being dramatic. I stopped blocking my blessings so that I could take my daydreams, turn them into reality with the skills that I have to achieve what I want. You see how this is all playing in? You see? All right, so now I'm going to go one further. Let's go one more card back. So I planted the seed that I wanted to see grow within me, which meant I had to stop being dramatic so that I could stop blocking my blessings, so that the daydreams I wanted to turn into realities could start by me using the skills that I have to achieve what the hell I want. All right. That's 4 out of 5 cards. 4 out of 5. You ready for this? 5th card. All right. So I had to realize how fucking amazing I am, because hello, I am. Yeah, whether you think so or not, I actually am. I'm really amazing. Take time to get to know me, if I let you, because I don't let everybody in, because you really shouldn't let everybody in your bubble. It's a lot of energy going on. Anyway, but I realized how fucking amazing I am. I adjusted my crown. Oh, yes, I was fabulous. Yes. And I planted the seed that I was ready to water and watch grow, because I was ready to let go of being dramatic. And I stopped blocking my own blessings so that my daydreams that I wanted to see come realities could become a reality by using the skills that I know I have to achieve what the hell I want. So now, if you all could do that, that would be great. As I said in the beginning, someone is not listening. And it's not that you're not listening to me, because again, I could care less if you listen to me or not. But I'm always right. Like, I am. You'll learn that too. I am. I'm always right. Like, when you think I'm not right, I'm right. I'm not wrong. I'm right. See, I'm right-handed, so that makes me always right. I've written 2 books, so that means I'm always writing, which makes me always right. Which I'm right. Yeah. So even when I'm not right, I'm still right. I'm still right. Yeah. I'm not going to let y'all take that. I'm always right. Moving on. But like I said at the beginning, somebody's not listening. And you're not listening to me, but you're not listening to you. You need to listen to you. You have been telling yourself the right things to do, and you keep ignoring yourself. The universe, your ancestors, God has been telling you the right things to do, and you're not listening at all. You are truly ignoring all of the red signs, the flags, the noises. Stop doing that. Like, seriously, you have to stop. You're getting nowhere, and you're getting nowhere really fast. Or nowhere really slow, depending on how you want to look at it. But stop. Like, you know how ice cream. All right. Everybody knows that ice cream melts. Except for those dot things. They take forever to melt because the guy like specially engineered those things. Got you a cone of ice cream. Beautiful scoops. Just big, giant scoops of ice cream. Delicious. You're ready to dive into this ice cream. And you looking at this ice cream like, oh, it looks so pretty. Now, clearly, it's 90-degree weather outside. You've got this delicious ice cream. We all know what happens to ice cream in the heat. It melts. Now, you're admiring how beautiful these scoops of ice cream are in this 90-degree weather. Your mind is telling you, hey, you might want to eat that before it melts. Your friend, your children, your loved ones are all saying, hey, it's about to melt. You gonna eat that? Oh no, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. The ice cream starts to melt. And now you've got ice cream jizz all down your hands. You're all sticky. And now you're mad because the ice cream has started melting in your hand because all of the red flags, the signs, the notifications were there and you chose to ignore them. And I'm not saying don't stop and admire the beauty of things, because by all means we should take in the beauty of things. But in this day and age, take a picture so you can admire it later. Eat the damn ice cream. Stop making a mess. You're not 3. Anyway. Allow yourself to help yourself. Stop ignoring that gut feeling. Remember we had to talk about your intuition in the gut? You've got your mind, your heart, and your gut. Always listen to your gut because it's really not going to steer you wrong. Your mind makes you think. Your heart makes you love. Listen to the gut. And do it. Like, stop blocking your own self. You literally are holding yourself up from advancing, from doing better, from being able to be you. Stop allowing other people to say, well, you need to change. The only person who can change you is you. Situations cannot change you. You change you. People do not change you. You change you. Can situations and people influence the change? Yes, by all means they can. But you change you. Allow you to change you for the better. Do not allow yourself to change yourself for the worse. That is the worst thing you can do. Thus the word worse was there. To be better, you have to do better. You have to do better. I can do better all day and night. It's not going to make you better. Now, me being awesome and improving me for me and then coming back to you can influence you to do better and be awesome. But all I can do is influence for the better. You have to want to change you for the better. And by doing these things, life gets better. You'll be able to put your oxygen mask on freely, breathe in, and help everybody else around you. Little seatbelt kid, worry about yourself. I still love that video. Oh my gosh, I need to find that video, share it on all. Worry about yourself. Cutest little girl ever. I wonder what she grew up to be now. Still telling you to worry about yourself? She probably should be like, she should have a whole motto, worry about yourself, like patting that stuff. But worry about yourself first. Get you on track. Don't let anyone else tell you how to be you. We can give advice. We can give input. We can speak from expertise on us. But we can't tell you how to be you. There's only one you. And yes, if you were born a twin or you were born triplet, there's more than one of you. No, it's still just you. Split from the same egg. I don't give a damn. You're still you, and that other person is still them. See, you, them. Therefore, you are you, I am me. Yeah. So be you, but allow you to be you. Stop being something that everybody else said you had to be. Stop being someone that you're not. You are more than ass and titties. You are more than basement rapping. You are more than cars and money. You are more than name brand. You are more than drugs. Please be more than drugs. Oh, please. You are more than the liquor. You are something. Do you realize that if a lot of y'all, because I was going to say us, but it's not me because I don't fall on this. So if a lot of people were not on the drugs, they weren't alcoholics, do you know how many amazing things we could probably have going on right now? But they've allowed, because I was going to say we, but it's not me. They've allowed themselves to get caught up in whatever it is that got them to that point, that it's being lost right now. You being you and influencing yourself to be you may help that person to see the potential in themselves to quit the drugs, to get help, to stop smoking, to stop drinking, to stop using the opioids. But if you can't better yourself, how do you expect somebody else to want to be influenced enough to better themselves? You gotta start somewhere. We'll go back to the dramatics. I am the baby of my family, and I'm the only girl. I am the oldest granddaughter on one side, and I'm the favorite on the other. They can argue with that. I don't care. I'm awesome, I know this. But at one point in life, yes, I was dramatic. Oh my God. High school. Not high school. We'll go after high school, right after graduation. Between high school, junior, senior year, and mid-20 time frame. There was a lot of dramatics going on. I was trying to find myself. Being dramatic didn't really help that. But I did find myself after the fact. And I had to let go of the dramatics to find me. Why? Because the dramatics do nothing but cause a scene. And scenes are no more than a play, an act, something that is faked. It is not real. So by allowing myself to let go of the dramatics, I found me, the real me, the lovable, genuine me that everybody loves, that I love. I appreciate me. And by doing so, look at where I am now. I am proud of myself. I am enough. I love me. I love my kids. I love my friends. I love my family. I love love. Like, who doesn't love love? Anyway, we'll get on that another time. But by letting go of the dramatics, I was able to find me. I was able to define me. I know what it is to love me. I know what it is to be in love with me. Therefore, I know what I like, what I don't like, who I don't like, the types of things I want to be surrounded by. I know these things because I let the dramatic act go so that the reality of things could take place and I could see the real, authentic, genuine me. I'm just saying. You, my friend, are enough. Please know that you are enough. And within you is more than enough. Please find your skills. Let your dreams become realities. Basement rappers. That shower CD, though. That shower CD. I'm going to need you to jump on that. Jump on the shower CD thing. Just saying. You're amazing. Fix your crown and go be amazing. Plant the seed and watch it grow. Let go of the damn dramatic so you can stop blocking yourself from allowing those daydreams to turn into realities so that you can achieve the skills, so you can use your skills to achieve the things that you want. That's all I ask. But it's up to you to decide if you want to do what is best, what is right, what is most amazing legally for you. Notice how I stress that legal thing. I cannot stress the legal enough. I'm sorry. Look, I will sit here and do a whole thing. Legal. Try me. Do what is right. Stop trying to force love in your life. Stop trying to love the wrong people. Stop allowing the wrong people to love you. If you are unhappy in a relationship, if you feel unsafe in a relationship, please get help, leave. If you are not happy in your job, find a career to be happy in. But do not leave your job until you have a career or a better job to move on to. Because you're not going to blame me because you broke and you got evicted, your house and stuff was repossessed because I told you to leave. I'm not telling you to leave till you have something better lined up. If your living situations are not what you want them to be, figure out how to fix your credits or figure out how to achieve more financial status legally so that you can improve your living situations, so that you can improve your vehicle situation. Not happy with your education? Hated school? Go find a technical college. Go find a skill to invest in for yourself. There is always something to better yourself with. Do not allow these things to hold you back and bring you down. You are allowing that. You will be the reason why you're brought down. You can be the reason why you're brought up. But you have to have faith and believe in yourself enough to be able to do those things for you. So, yeah. And speaking of the whole you thing, which goes back to the love, this week's piece on sale is our Protected Love pendant. It comes with a nice little long charm, so it's gonna sit right about there, or you can get a short choker, whatever. It's up to you. But it is a rose quartz piece with an enamel and seed black piece wrapped in silver and gold for the protection of your love. Just saying, protect yourself, protect your love, love you, and protect you so no one and nothing can come between you and yourself. Alrighty, y'all. I think I have said all that I can say. I have said what I said, and I stand by what I said in all its legal nicenesses. Yeah, I made that a word. Now, hopefully, I have influenced you to go and do something better for you. Hopefully, I have influenced you to want to do better for yourself. And hopefully, I have influenced you to be you. Because you are awesome. I think so anyway. I mean, I'm awesome. So why can't you be awesome? Who knows? I hope you all have a great day. Hit me up if you want a reading. You've got the inbox. You can go to the website, happyhealingserenity.com. Our piece of the day again is the Protected Love. And I will see you all later. Have a good day. Bye.